It's time to take this shit legit.
Hey,
This a anthem, live that shit. This a hit. Hey, before my nigga locked in bricks. You need some motivation. This is it. Hey. Well, hey, and this your player partner G Child. I'm locked in with my motherfucking partner, man, Jay at Studio Life After Dark. You know what time it is. Let's go. Tell them, touch a conversation. A bunch of apologizing and explaining. But we live and we learn. I bet they ain't think that we were making. But we overcame it. This shit ain't nothing to play with. Family over everything is still the same shit, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing.
hey.
Been through hell and back, but we're still standing on all 10. Hey, you know how we feel, we gon' all in. Yeah, hey, it's just over everybody. That's why when there's trouble in paradise,
Now some motherfuckers say about it.
hey, let's be clear about it. We don't make decisions based on their opinion. We can't expect, nor can we make them see the vision. As long as we know the vision.
They don't know our story.
Nah, they don't, baby.
They don't know what we've been through.
Studio life after dark. Studio life after dark. Every day I day to get some money. Feet hit the ground and I start running full speed ahead for bread to be 100. I ain't going to it, then I'm coming from it. Leave all that crash for the dummies. Stay fresher than a mall mannequin. Drip management so scandalous. Some feel it's career damage, and we cover real with a hood logic. Latest news and the good topics. Low down dirt, oh we got it. On that real, that's how we rock it. Country cunning and we real cocky. Women gossip, know you heard about it. Word is that we been popping on that king shit. Call me hood jockey. Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just as soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. Studio life after dark. Studio life after dark. Studio life after dark. Studio life after dark.
Coming to you live,
Studio life after
Studios
dark.
here in
Studio
Bethlehem,
life after dark.
We got a
Studio
very
life after
special
dark.
guest
Studio life after dark.
right here from Bessemer, Alabama. Not Bessemer, Bessemer. He's a singer, songwriter. He wear many hats, y'all. Y'all welcome in G Child. Appreciate you coming out, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, man, coming out, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You be bringing it like non-stop. The music, man.
Try to do what I can do, man.
Yeah. You started early though, right? Like
Right.
early. When you started singing?
Like 7 years old.
7 years old. Yeah. I did a little research on it, and you singing right here in Bessemer, though, right?
Yeah, I started in church, Macedonia, North Side.
Okay. Yeah, I know exactly what is it. Yeah. Singing in the choir and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I heard you use the rap too.
Yeah, I hung that shit up there.
I heard you use the rap too.
I had to hang that up.
For real. It didn't go the way it's playing.
I ain't never made $1 on it.
For real. But you wrote your songs though too, though, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
write.
yeah.
I definitely write my music.
That's one thing I can say I admire about you, man. Like you write your own music,
Right.
you know, and I know when you write, you know, it come from a place deep down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most people get people to write for them, and they just have to get in character. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To you, it's natural. So, like, what inspired you to like write? Like, what makes you write certain songs, and how do you get into it? Like, you kind of thinking about something, and then you just get your pen and you just start writing.
I try to write like from real life experiences. You know what I'm saying? Either some shit that I'm going through,
Right.
or that went through, or a close partner of mine that may be going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to write from real life experiences. That's why the music kind of like come off as relatable. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's very relatable for
Like
real.
everyday shit that be happening. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
very relatable.
Right.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it's very relatable, man.
Yeah.
I saw that you did a video. I don't know. I think you were featured on it. It was a guy who was rapping. I think it was from Birmingham.
Oh,
Damn, what's the name of it?
probably nigga named O from Firehouse.
I think so. Yeah, man. It's old. It's like 2016, 17, man. That's when I first saw you, man. I think the song was like "Any Last Chance" or
Right.
something like that, man. That was dope.
Yeah, Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah. But yeah, like, what keeps you motivated to like keep writing and stuff?
I mean, just, you know what I'm saying? For me, bro, like, I feel like the world need to hear me, you know what I'm saying?
Right, they do, man.
Yeah, so
They
it's like,
definitely
I feel like I got something to say, so, you know, and I ain't really reached that goal yet, so I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna do this shit till I die.
do. Yeah.
As far as writing music, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That was
what I do.
Yeah. You ever wrote for anybody else?
Yeah, I have wrote somebody. I done wrote for Cassette Michelle,
Okay.
a couple more folk, man, you know what I'm saying? Got some things in the pipeline, so
Right.
fingers crossed on that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I know what made me one of the songs that really caught me, like, it's probably like 10 different songs I listen to, like your older songs, but the song like I Am, to me it sounded like real spiritual.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what inspired you to do that one? That song.
You know, I told you I started at Macedonia, so you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
a lot of time when I be writing, you know what I'm saying, I've been on this journey so long, bro, like trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I may feel discouraged just in a moment, you know what I'm saying? So I know if I'm feeling like that, it's plenty more folks feeling like that. So, you know what I'm saying, I just write, like I said, based on real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how that came about, you know what I'm saying?
It would seem like being discouraged would make you pick up the pen a little bit more and just write. You know what I mean?
Right.
Since you write from like real life experiences and stuff. But I know I Am, Grind and Sacrifice. That was one that caught my attention, man.
I wrote that from a very, very replay.
Really?
You know, like, at that point, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I have been doing this shit in vain, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I needed that breakthrough right there.
Right.
Now, that right there kind of, like, gave me the push to, like, know I can do this
Like,
shit.
were you going through something during that time when you wrote that song?
Hungry, fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out
Right.
the right way, you know what I'm saying? And trying to monetize the shit that I had, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
trying to really do it, you know what I'm saying? And I had took a couple meetings prior to that, and everybody told me no, you know what I'm saying? Just like social media following, just a lot of the different shit that
They
I
told you
need.
no as far as the song, or?
I ain't had a song yet.
Okay.
I'm telling you like how the song came about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like I had took a couple meetings, and it kind of told me no or whatever, and shit kind of had me in a dog, you know what I'm saying, little spot, man, like, cause I was banking on it, you know what I'm saying, I had like going here, going there, like the meetings was back to back.
Right.
So I'm kind of feeling like something to shake, but it didn't go like that, and it was towards the end of the year, so they told me like, let's recircle back at the top of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I think this happened like in December, and I think like December 10th, somewhere up in that little gap.
Mm-hmm.
2019, bro, is when I wrote that job.
Right.
2018,
2018,
2019.
okay,
Because 2019 was a good year for me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. As far as the music and everything?
As far as the music, like, yeah.
How many albums you got out right now? Like since you, like 4 albums since you've been
Well, just I would just say 2 projects. Now I done dropped some singles in between.
Yeah, you dropped a lot of singles.
I done dropped some singles in between, but like, just 2 projects.
Okay, yeah. Your newest album, I want to get into that, but I'm gonna wait on that for a minute though, because I know you had different producers on. You used the same producers on this album that you used on previous music.
On the first project, it was me and Flat. I think it was all me and Flat on the first album.
Too, man.
Yeah, on this project, it's 17 tracks, so he did like 15 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. And I reached out to Kid Class, he a dope producer too.
Okay.
From Atlanta, and he did Better Days joint.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of them that had Flat on it.
Right.
Be Flat. But
we locked in. You know?
Yeah. That's dope, man. Some of my favorites, like on the album, is Lie to Me,
right.
Better Days, On Fire, On God,
right.
Children, one of my favorites.
Right.
If you had to pick from your album, like this recent album, and you wanted to do a video for one, which one would you do first?
Yeah, all right, bro. Like,
yeah, you got 17 joints on there, man. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you like them. I'm in love with them all, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like,
it ride too, man. For real,
I'm in love with every last one.
It ride
too,
man.
What I'm saying? Cause they came from a real place. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whatever makes sense at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man, that's a dope album, man. When I tell
appreciate
you,
it, bro.
I put it in. When I put it on, I say put it in like I'm putting in a CD.
Right.
But shit, I'm old school. But when I let it ride, man,
Right.
man, you can let the whole thing ride.
That was the goal.
And,
Like,
and all the songs have some kind of meaning. You
It's
know,
got to be a
you
message,
got a
you know.
club joint on there.
right.
You got a joint where you listening. It sounds like you and your girl kicking it.
Right.
You got a joint talking about the kids, what's going on like in today's society. You know what I mean?
Right.
And shit like that important, man, for real though.
Trying to touch, you know what I'm saying, all avenues, as many as I can, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, within the time limit that I had, you know what I'm saying?
You need to be
I
heard
wanted
more.
to keep going, bro, but
Yeah.
folk was on my
No,
ass.
you can keep going. Just, you know,
Oh, yeah.
put it on the next one. You know what I'm saying?
It's in route already. It's in route.
And to be honest, 17 tracks
Right.
is a lot of music, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a
Yeah.
lot of music.
But that go back to what I'm saying, hunger. Like, I need these folk to know what time it is.
Right.
When you know what I'm saying? When you turn it on, I need you to know, like, you know what I'm saying? They got it.
Right.
You talking about something, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
it ride. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. You did like a serenade for K Michelle.
Right.
Like how did all that come about?
I partnered them on the club,
Okay.
and she came through there one night on a concert night,
Okay.
and she had to pick like 2-3 people out the audience to come out there and sing with her. And I'm somewhere like in the back, and my partner keep blowing me up like, come out here
Right.
and do it. I'm like, I ain't finna come out there too many folk.
Right.
But long story short, I made my way through the crowd and sung a little bit of Weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, and that shit kind of went cool.
Yeah. I checked it out, man. That was a dope moment, man.
Right.
Did that ass look just as good as it looked in real life?
Hey man, I ain't had no complaints. You know, it look good.
I know seeing it on TV, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. Also, you dealt with, I heard you real close with the Brat. You done a lot of, I don't know if you done projects with her or y'all just sat down and made music or how did it come about?
We did some music on one of her for her. I'm on one of her joints.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it came about through the grind and sacrifice.
Okay.
I told you, bro, like I made that like December. I'm gonna say by January, she hadn't caught wind of it.
Right.
And she just really embraced the whole record, bro, like, and put it on her page, and she sent all the traffic to my page, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, like, she just was a real one from day one, you know what I'm saying? We still tapped in, locked in to this day, you know, pretty
Right.
much it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. There was another joint on there, I can't think of it. What's the name of that joint? Not lie to me, it's can't think of the name of it. Not Children. On God, like how did you come up with that one?
Shit, real life shit. Didn't come from the bottom.
Right,
They never had shit.
right,
Then now look at me now.
right,
Yeah.
right,
You know, been counted out. You know what I'm talking about? But look at me now.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It came from a real play, bro. You feel me? Trying to make that relatable shit.
Right. That sound like, you know, sometimes, you know, we'll think we'll have friends and people who we so-called people who close to us, or it don't even necessarily be friends. It can be friends, family, whoever, you know what I mean? But a lot of time we get a lot of life experience that come from that. And, you know, we learn who people really are, you know what I mean? And when I hear your music, it reminds me of my life so much, man. Like, being honest, man, like I can tell like you've been through a lot, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you put it on paper and then you put it in music, man. Like, a lot of people may not know, but music is very, you know what I mean?
Oh, that shit heal you, man.
Yeah, it's very healing, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's deep, man. You got a real deep album.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. You plan on doing anything soon as far as like you got any shows, anything coming up?
Yeah, man, I got a couple of shows, some more shit lined up in Atlanta, man, and we trying to get some shit.
You stay in Atlanta now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You got some shows coming up soon?
I think next month September.
Okay.
Trying to get something locked in.
Okay, cool.
I definitely keep you posted on that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. You know I'm gonna pull up on you.
Oh, for sure.
We gonna pull up.
Right.
We definitely gonna pull up. So I'm gonna ask you this though, like who inspired you? Like I probably know what inspires where you come from, but what inspires you to write your music?
Like who or what? You saying?
Like someone, like an individual.
I think what I just discovered a long time ago, I know how to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Did you always know you had this gift, or is it?
not the writing.
Okay.
I was writing back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really like conscious of what I was just writing, doing that shit on accident, you know what I'm saying? But like, I really tapped in and like locked in with it.
You ever
know
wrote
what
poems or anything?
I ain't wrote no poems.
Okay.
It's always been music.
Okay, yeah. I know a lot of people write poems and stuff, and they turn it into music though.
It's just been music, bro. Like, I've been singing for a long time, but
Right.
Cakewalk was like a little recording program back in the day. Shit. Even back then, I was, you know what I'm saying, writing shit, trying to record it, you feel me?
Right.
But just as I growed up, you know what I'm saying, my lyrics matured, you feel me?
Right.
Right.
I know it seems like when I listen to your music, it sounds very soulful. It sounds very relatable. Like, who would you compare yourself to if you had to pick an R&B? You know, someone dead or alive. Who would you compare yourself to, and then why?
No fan.
I know they're not gonna sound like you, but you know what I mean. Like, or who music you can listen to, and it it makes you wanna get to work.
I mean, I like people for different reasons. Some folks I just like their tone, or like some folks.
You got a list of people who you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as who I sound like,
Well, not necessarily sound like, but who you know what I mean? Who, I'm not necessarily compare yourself to, but who would you listen to kind of give you inspiration? I listen to Life Jennings and Anthony Hamilton, and I hear, you know what I'm saying, some of that too. Marvin Gaye, you know what I mean? I hear a lot of that.
But believe this or not, like, it's like I heard it then, and if I catch it here somewhere now and then I hear it, but like, well, honestly, bro, I just ride around to the flash drive all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listening to some beats or listening to something I did, picking that shit apart, trying to see how I should have came, you know what I'm saying?
Is the beat more important to you? Like, when you hear the beat, does it make you want to, or do you try to write first and then get the beat, or you get the beat?
The beat important, but I trust Flat so much, bro, to where now I can write the damn now, just that shit I'm hearing now, just whatever,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
In my head,
Right.
I know he gonna cook that shit the way it need to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he dope, man. I seen some of his work, man.
So I guess for me, it's the lyrics.
Right. I can tell it's the lyrics first, because when I hear your lyrics, man, everything just sounds relatable to me. And I know I done said it 1,000 times, but it's relatable. You know what I mean? I deal with a lot of life experiences, and most of it is relatable. Pretty much every song, man, I can relate to something on it.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. You want to take a shot, big dog?
We're gonna do that.
That's your guy right there. You this, or you gonna drink this right? That's you right there. That tequila, man. That tequila give me with less headaches. Oh yeah, let me feel mine on some more. You call a big shot.
Might well go and jump out there.
Right. I ain't got shit going on right now. All right, man. Feel it. Make room for me out.
Make room for me.
Yo.
I seen birds through this shit. I'm destined for greatness. I deserve this little shit. I've been preserving this shit, but I think it's time I go berserk in this bitch. I like interviews like they don't feel like it's straight about the music and shit.
Oh yeah, no.
Real
Man,
shit,
one
yeah,
thing
yeah.
about me.
Soon the goddamn camera came on, I damn near choked. For about first 45 seconds, I damn near couldn't breathe with this bitch.
I got some
Oh,
hoes
God.
right there. Hey, look.
I ain't even know that, but look, this
Here you
is
go.
from one person. That's from the girl,
Here you go.
my partner wife. Man, I appreciate that.
No doubt, bro.
Hey, that'd be hard. You know, that'd be hard. I don't like her energy. I told that bitch to keep that over there. Yeah. Keep it cool, keep it clear. This shit ain't a game, it's for real.
Yeah.
I remember I ain't had nothing.
Hey.
Trying to get it off the front and the back end. You can't call me broke, that one. If you counting me out, count me back in. I'ma do what it takes to survive. I'm just trying to find my way out. I'm trying to feel with no escape. So I pray for better days to go. I'm just trying to find my way. So I pray for better days. Problems, got a whole lot of problems. Yeah, but I'ma keep it pushing on my mama. It's time I pop my shit, I've been too humble. Blessed to be alive, 205 at the jungle. Niggas dying left and right like it's normal. Nigga catch a case, I bet he sang to your honor. Ain't no honor, they gon' act like they honest. Hope put a little pressure on them. It's a dirty world, but you knew it. Niggas crossing each other out, we don't do that. You gotta want it, but you can't want it. You know if you dish it honest. It's time to take this shit legit. It's a anthem, live that shit. This a hit. Before my nigga lock them bricks. You need some motivation, this is it. I'm just trying to find my way. Like I'm trapped here with no escape. So I pray for better days, yeah. But you can't quit for nothing. So I pray for better days, yeah.
Y'all better listen.
Just trying to find my way, nah. Pray for better days,
Hey.
Just trying to find my way.
Hey! Get that shit in there, man. Y'all get it now, get it now. Alright, man, shit. Real quick, man, what can we find you at, like, on social media and everything?
You can find me on all social media platforms as G-Child Music.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I take that back, not all social media platforms. You can find me on Facebook at G-Child Live.
But your music, though, in, like, all platforms,
right? Oh, now G-Child Music. Yeah,
okay,
sure.
G-Child. All right, bet. That's a wrap, baby.
Been in the quarantine trying to chase ball. Feeling like my back against the wall. But I made it. I made it through it all. You counted me out, but you should've known. When I needed you. Yeah. Skip the text, but you left me on. Oh, yeah. I know what it is, I know what it ain't. This for all them niggas who think I can't. Listen, I come from the bottom. Yeah. Oh, God. Nigga, I ain't never had shit. Yeah. Hey, nigga, I ain't never. Look at me now. Yeah. Gave up 1,000 times. Yeah. I ain't never. It's been a minute since I've been in it. Hey, shit go way back in elementary. When I'm singing and I graduate. I believe I can fly. Almost let the devil steal my dreams like a thief in the night. Yeah, but look at me now. Woo. Look at me now. Yeah. I've been working, I've been putting it down. I done came a long way. I jump in a whole nother lane. I come from the bottom. Yeah. Oh God, nigga, I ain't never had shit. Come from the bottom. Yeah. I ain't never had shit. Look at me now. I almost gave up 1,000 times. Yeah. Oh. Granddaddy told me that the people gon' make room for me. So when I drop this shit, you gotta make some room for me. Yeah, hit at the hit, yeah. And really get, yeah. I let beat flat make my tracks, cause I know you gon' miss. Try to be humble, but sometimes you gotta prove it. I ain't gotta but like Nike, I just do it. Yeah. I know what it is. I know what it ain't. Yeah. This for all them niggas who told me I can't. Listen, I come from the bottom. Yeah.
Oh God,
Nigga,
I ain't never had shit.
Hey. Nigga,
I ain't never had shit. Look at me now.
I am
Gave up 1,000.
times.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't never
had it.